Castlevania to you.
Castlevania
to you.
What the
Castlevania to you.
Black
Castlevania to you.
Hey everybody, welcome back Monday, Castlevania.
Castlevania.
We're the Super Beard Bros live
From Saturday night.
Saturday night.
It's New York.
City. Hey, so we're continuing our just epic journey through the upside down inverted castle, where we are searching for Dracula's frickin' gross parts.
Isn't it just inverted?
Yeah.
If it was upside down inverted, wouldn't that be?
That would just be the
same.
regular castle. Castlevania. All right.
Ooh, the spore jellyfish. Venom cloud it. Venom
that's how
cloud
it's done.
those
Talwar.
suckers. That is a sword.
The old Talwar.
Yeah, give that balloon pod a taste of its own.
It's
fart
the
guts.
Talwar is an Indian curved sword. I might have talked about this before.
No,
but I don't-
you talked about the African.
Oh, the African like super curved one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. This one is a cavalry and infantry weapon, and it's you know, it's a curved sword.
Oh.
You use it for cutting more than you use it for stabbing.
Oh, Medusa.
Medusa,
There she
Garagusa.
be. Oh, and that was it.
And she's down.
Wow.
Medusa, obviously being the Greek creature,
there
Medusa.
you go. You got heart. So now you have 2 more to go. 1 more.
Yeah.
Nice.
How many of these things are you even missing? Just that one?
I
Missing
think
that
there's something
one
up here.
and this one up here.
Huh.
It's something of the bat, it
Probably,
looks like.
yeah.
Whatever it is, we should find it out.
We'll get it if we 100% the castle.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. But yeah,
Black
Medusa
Panther.
Medusa has snakes for hair, and she's famous because her gaze turns you to stone. Yeah.
When you're coming home.
So that's Medusa, and I don't exactly remember who it is. I think it might be Jason or Theseus. One of them cuts her head off and then uses it to like freeze things later, which I think is really cool.
It is way awesome.
Also, doesn't Kratos use it
Yes, Kratos uses
for the
it.
same reason, same purpose? It can like freeze you.
What is that? The original Clash of the Titans with the weird claymation
The Harryhausen one.
always freaked me out. It's very weird.
I think that in general for me, and this might just be me, but clay is like an intrinsically creepy art form.
So kind of like certain Michael Jackson video.
Yeah. The Speed Demon video is a very good example
Hey, you
of.
didn't grab the weapon down there if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, what is that? A buaka. It's like that African knife that has notches in it, I believe, to catch other weapons. But just clay
So
for
kind of
me.
like size.
Have you ever seen the Mark Twain claymation movie?
Is that like Disney or?
I don't think so. I think it might be Rankin Bass, but it is literally so scary.
Like is it Mark Twain's life or is it a book that he wrote?
It's
or?
it's just like Mark Twain taking these kids through like a journey. It's weird, and it looks like the raisins. You know, the California.
Oh, yeah,
the
the
California
California
raisins. Yeah,
Those were so cool for some reason.
those they also scare me.
Remember, there were
those
like
terrifying
action
too.
figures.
Yeah,
There were action figures that they sold in stores.
yeah. I mean, they were huge. I can't
Weird.
believe that happened.
Weird. Just like Crash Test Dummies.
Yeah, exactly.
And not the band.
Yeah, they had like a cartoon for a while.
There was a boy.
Dude, not even.
Now I have a Weird Al version stuck in my head.
Crash Test Dummies?
What's the Weird Al version of that one?
It's like, oh man, it's the year, it was the whole year where like Lorena Bobbitt like chopped off her husband's schlong. It was like a whole song about that. But it was Weird Al, yeah.
I do not remember that.
Yeah, it's called
there's a-
Headline News.
Yeah. There's a music video.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I do know things,
And
guys.
I mean, it's so funny that there's a Weird Al version of a song that's already ridiculous enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Weird. Nancy Kerrigan screams on the track. Outrageous.
Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the athlete. Oh man. Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. Some more goth snipers. That was a really interesting story. I still don't fully understand why they're snipers. I guess just because they have bows.
Yeah. Well, they are like a bow, and they arrive in an arrow. You see that?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if he was taken down by an arrow. Maybe that's the missing piece.
Perhaps.
Yeah. So,
The missing piece, just like the Shel Silverstein collection of
yeah.
poems.
Yeah. So let's,
This is the literary version.
Did you just accidentally open a secret passageway just because your sword is so BA?
Sure did.
Let's think of what the question of the week's gonna be. Dude.
What?
Heart refresh. What the hell is
Is that a
that?
relic? Well,
Did you ever look up the Bwaka knife?
The Bwaka knife. It's
I wanted to see that.
the Bwaka knife. Let's see.
I wanted to hear more about
The
it.
Bwaka.
I wanted to hear
I wanted to
your
hear
voice
it. The
talking about the Bwaka.
Bwaka.
Bwaka. It's also the preferred knife of Fozzie Bear.
Bwaka Bwaka.
You guys can't see, but Greg loved that one.
Bwaka Bwaka.
Fozzie Bear wielding a crazy sharp knife. Oh no, the Medusa heads. Oh no.
Isn't just not called that in real life?
What if you just have Bwaka?
I can't find it other than it being mentioned in Castlevania, but I recognize it as an African knife. Is that weird?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe it is.
It's not really all that weird. If dogs could pass. Being a dog.
Brr.
So stupid.
Okay, so the Mbaka people of Africa.
Do you have the Jewel of Open?
Yeah.
Wait.
The Mbaka people of Africa are the only thing that I can find that it links to through Wikipedia or
What
any
is
other
this?
sort of thing. Oh! Akmodan the second.
Oh, cool. He dusts away. Some of these boss fights are incredibly depressing.
Yay!
Oh,
Rib
So
of
you have
Vlad.
all the pieces of Vlad.
So theoretically, we can just beat the game now, right?
Yeah.
Rib of Vlad. What's that? Yeah, we only missing one item.
So let's just keep exploring.
I'm exploring.
Ostensibly Akmodan is supposed to be a pharaoh of some kind,
Well, he was.
but
Until Gerard just wasted him.
just rocked his ass off.
He was doing okay. He was ruling his boss.
He like had a family. Once.
You want some trivia?
Sure.
No.
Akmodan is the shut up. Is a reference to the very first boss ever in Castlevania, which was a pair of mummies.
Oh. That was a
pair.
What a ridiculous boss.
Was a pair.
Once there was a pair.
But apparently Akmodan 2 is like in a lot of the Castlevania games. He's in Super Castlevania 4. He does a lot of stuff. He's also often called the Mummy Man.
Now, is that Akmodan or Akmodan the Second?
Well, all of it is Akmodan the second.
Oh, okay. I was curious if like they actually counted for the game.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
It just explodes in
Karasuman.
At one point, he used to be alive, but now they're dead. All of them are dead.
That sounds like that SNL sketch with John Belushi,
Which
where
one?
he's the last one living. That's like the.
Yeah.
It's in black and white. He's like, they're all dead, but I'm still alive.
Karasuman is Malphus, the crow demon that we talked
And
about.
do you know why? 'cause I'm a dancer. And then he just like dances on top of everybody else's grave. But the best, like the weirdest, most sad part is he was the first one to die.
He died before any of them.
He was the first one to die. Crazy. What year did John Belushi die?
That is an interesting question.
81 or something?
I can't imagine that it was that early, was it?
82?
I feel like he lived a little bit longer than that. 82.
82, yeah.
Yeah, he died at the Chateau Marmont.
Because otherwise he would have been in Ghostbusters.
Wow, he was only 33.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure that it's this family. Or, yeah, I think it's Jim Belushi was about to go on stage in like a play, I think. And he received word that his brother was found dead. And he put on like the best show of his life. And he didn't just like say like, I can't do it.
Weird.
He actually did the show. I think that's them.
Weird.
I think that's them.
Apparently, going along with this John Belushi thing, he shot a cameo on Police Squad. And he was filmed face down in a swimming pool dead for his cameo. And it's because in the show at the time, there was like a gag where the guest star wouldn't make it past the opening credits. And so, literally, he just was like dead in a pool, and they never owed it. They never showed it because he died before.
That's insane.
Yeah. So, little off the cuff, tangential trivia.
Well, no, I think for some of our younger audience, obviously not too young, because John Belushi's humor.
Now that looks like Cthulhu, and yet it is not called
it's Malachi. But check out John Belushi's work if you guys like comedy. Animal House is a classic.
Samurai
Deli. Samurai Dry Cleaning.
So great.
Or no, it's Samurai Taylor.
Samurai Taylor,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
Malachi was a Jewish prophet. So that's...
Also, he's the little miniature dude on Bender's butt.
Yeah.
In that for Futurama episode.
Yeah. But there he also...
Secret Room!
There's some other stuff called, like, Malachi with a Y. There were, like, some kings in Ireland. Catholic priest. And
would that be Maleki? The Irish version?
You know, I don't know. And apparently the Malachi brothers were the main antagonists in Happy Days, though I have no memory of that whatsoever, and I used to watch that show all the time.
Yeah, I would watch that all the time.
Yeah.
I love that show.
Interesting. Azaghal? Let's see.
Let's see.
Ooh, let's see.
What is he doing?
What is it?
Alright, we got a werewolf. Or a werewolf, as some of my friends. Oh, we've been here already.
It's true, we have.
Some rooms Azaghal is the dwarf lord of Belagost in the Silmarillion, by Tolkien. And he was killed during the Battle of the Unnumbered Tears. But before he died,
that's quite a battle.
He was able to wound Glaurung, who was a dragon, and make him run away. And so he saved the Noldors. So that's who Azaghal is. Yeah. So there you go.
So, speaking of Azaghal and John Belushi, today is Monday. What's our new question of the week?
I kind of want to do something about music, right? We don't really talk about music.
Something about music? Well, that we could say like maybe some genres where the music specifically.
What about like what's a game where you'd listen to the music, not even just remixes of it, but like a game where you'd actually listen to the real game music. Just like in your day-to-day life.
I can tell you Red Dead Redemption.
Great soundtrack.
I totally just listened to it because I played a show in Arizona and we drove through the California desert and the Arizona desert, and in my ears I listened to Trigonometry. Classic. Trigonometry.
Pretty badass.
Or Rayman. You were playing some Rayman.
That
some
game.
Wacky, crazy
that game
music.
is extremely delightful. It's $7 right now on the PSN. I don't know if it'll make it that far.
Yeah. As of Monday of last week.
Yeah. But man, oh man.
Yeah.
All right, where are we going?
Just exploring, man. Seeing wherever the map takes us.
Haven't we been to all these places?
Yeah, but there's places I missed.
Just like going back and finding more
filling
stuff.
the holes and the gaps that is this place.
All right. Well, what do you think for? Do you think we're gonna hit Vlad on Friday?
We might. We kind of need to pull the.
I mean, I think at this point we're still just in the rut of exploring because we've killed everything at this point, right?
Yeah, and if you guys haven't noticed, we've kind of been doing a little exploring every once in a while on our own.
Well, I mean, yeah, just a little, not much, but just a little bit, just because, you know, we do want to.
We haven't hit anything of importance.
Yeah, we found like all the bosses were on screen.
It's just been a matter of find this secret room here.
I wonder if that Cthulhu thing is misnamed. I wonder if that one was
be.
supposed. I wonder if that one was supposed to be Malachi and that the other one was supposed to be Cthulhu. Because the one that's called Malachi looks exactly like Cthulhu.
Yeah, the squid face.
Yeah.
I know one area we need to go that we can end this on, and that's the clock room.
The clock room is the end of the game.
Because Greg wouldn't let. Is it really?
Yeah.
Because Greg was like, no, we're not doing this that one time. And I was like, but I want to do it. And he was like, no, we're not going to do it.
No, we can't go to the clock room yet because that's the last part of the game.
So that's how we end the game?
Yeah, because in this castle, the last boss takes place inside the room where we got the glasses last time.
Oh, you told me that
that's below the
game
room.
ended in the.
Or in here, that would be above the clock room.
Okay, you guys are thinking of
So we
two.
could go
You
to the
guys are
clock.
yeah. There's two different clock rooms I'm thinking of. There's the one that's below us right now, where we started, and then there's the actual one in the center of the map.
I'm talking about the one in the center of the
Yeah,
map.
we're talking
I'm talking about
the
the one. I'm talking about the one that's in the bottom of this map right now.
Oh, like the actual clock.
Remember my favorite Medusa room with all the Medusa heads?
Oh, you mean the
the gear room.
yeah the
the
room that's
clock
like
room.
the room that's like clockwork.
Yes.
Yes, the worst place in Castlevania history.
Let's not go there.
We're gonna have to do it eventually. We might as well just knock it out now that we're incredible.
Now that we're incredible.
It's true, we are. He's got a point.
I am
Alex, you are so modest today.
the best Let's Play show
Full circle.
of all time, as voted by the fans.
By the fans, man.
Heck yeah. Show your support in the comments. So yeah. What did we say already? We said, ooh, the Alucard mail. We said, Red Dead Redemption. We said Rayman. Super Meat Boy has great music.
Boom, 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 boom.
Cave Story by Proxy also has good music. Didn't something happen there? Didn't like...
There's some good music in Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto... Yeah, well, yeah.
Vice City.
Yeah, but I mean, that's
Classic.
not... I mean, that's barely
That's-
game music. That's,
yeah.
that's just like real 80s hits.
Yeah. Still good music.
I mean, great music.
You
I think,
didn't- you
but
didn't-
Alex is talking about game.
I'm talking about like original songs that
Made-
transcend the fact that they're in a game.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Have you ever
Some great music.
have you ever played Final Fantasy VIII, Greg?
Yeah. That's the one with Squall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a song in that game that's pretty delightful. It's called Eyes on Me or something like that. Eyes on You, Eyes on Me.
I'll have to look it up.
That's a
I
good
can't
one.
Remember it.
That's a really... It doesn't even
Did you
sound
get all
like
of
it.
that room?
Yeah, I already got this room a long time
Oh,
ago.
right. Yeah, this. Yeah.
It doesn't even sound like video game music.
Yeah.
It's just like a weird, like old, like English standard. I also really love the Snake Eater theme song. If you guys have ever, Yeah. You know, for a
Sounded
guy,
like,
for a
James
guy,
Bond.
it like pretty much basically is. For a guy who's never played Metal Gear Solid 3, you should know that song pretty well.
Everyone and their mother always describes that song to me when they talk about Metal Gear Solid 3 being their favorite Metal Gear.
Is that me?
No,
who you're talking about?
everyone I talk to is like Metal Gear Solid 3 is the best.
They might be onto something.
They might, who knows? They might be onto
They
something.
might be onto something. Ooh, Azagal.
Already dealing. So I'm exploring. How are we doing, boys? Is it time to call it?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to make it.
I thought we were gonna go to the gear room.
I don't think we're gonna make it to the gear room at this point.
All right, Gear Room Fridays.
Yeah, we'll see that gear room. We'll conquer it like a freaking boss.
Like a bayou.
Like Joan Baez.
Like Joan Baez. We're gonna conquer it like Joan Baez.
Yeah. See you on Monday with another episode of Castlevania. See you tomorrow for Donkey Kong.
Final Joan Baez.
Joan Baez.